Hey guys, how are you? I hope you're having a positive day, as always. So, I want to talk about something today about. I've been watching a lot of videos on protecting your energy. And when I was born in this life, it was like I always stood out in some type of way. I was always an easy target for bullying. I was always singled out and picked on, put down. I never felt like that I just got along with everybody. Like there was always at every fucking job I worked or every, school, whatever, I was always singled out and targeted for bullying and targeted, just hated on, like so fucking crazy hated on. And I never understood why. I never got it. I was like, why am I always, I thought there was something wrong with me. For years, I thought that there was something wrong with me. I stayed in that low vibration because I was picked on by so many people. And it would lower my vibration and kept me in the same karmic cycles, kept me in the same fucking cycles, right? Feeling sorry for my damn self. And already being born in this life, I was already at a higher energetic frequency than most people. And that's why I was an easy target, because I stood out in every fucking place I go to. It's just my energy is at a higher frequency. My soul is inside and out of me. It's always been that way. It's been threatening to people my whole life, right? Because I've always lived in this truth, right? And over the years, you get so beat down by people and you carry these wounds around with you that it like shows in your relationships and your interactions and how you respond to things and react with people and situations in your life. But now that I've stripped away all of that and I'm really embodying my goddess and standing in my truth powerfully, I'm realizing how freaking important it is to protect your energy times a million when you're at this point, especially when you're about to get to the next level of your life. Why am I an easy target? Because I live in the light. For a great example, I worked at this strip club in Miami called Tootsie's. I was a waitress upstairs. Before I walked into that building to get the job, I was like, I'm going to get this job. I know it. I'm going to get this job. No doubt about it. I walked in there and like I got hired upstairs as the waitress VIP, where most of the girls who've been working there for years have been trying to get upstairs as a VIP waitress. I just got it, like snap your fingers, there you go, here's the job. But I already knew that I was going to get the job. So it's just like, that's the type of power of your mind, right? When I started working there, I have never been like so conscious of the different the energy in there is so dark and evil. And because I walk around with this positive energy, like this high vibration frequency, right? I was so easily targeted, like hated on, like, but this place was different because I've always been hated on, like I said, like in my high school, elementary, every single job I worked at, Mac, everybody always had something to say about me. Everybody always had something to say about Misha, right? But this place was different because the type of energy in there, people are fucking lost. They are lost. They have demons living in them. They are soulless. And I started physically getting sick because I could feel that. I literally got wrist tendonitis where I couldn't even hold the tray. It was like God did not want me to be there. God was like, no, you're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here. the girls just did not like me. They did not want me to work there, you know. And I feel when people are giving me that hater energy. Like, it's not a regular type of hate though that people send my way. You know what I'm saying? It's like a hate. Like, I feel it. And I had to quit that job. I had to get the fuck out of there because I was getting really sick. And this is the same thing with, like, for example, my social media. Like, I be posting some dope ass pics, but nothing ever has taken off. Why? Because I got so many fucking haters that follow my page. They be following my shit. And when I post something, they put all of that negative hate and energy through their phone when they're staring at my pictures and stuff. And nothing ever has taken off. Nothing has ever taken off. So now, I know that this new life that I'm walking into, right, it's going to require a lot of protection because I am the light, and people don't want to see me win. They don't want to see me do well. They don't want to see me happy. They don't want to see me with the love of my life. They don't want to see me singing, pursuing my dreams. They don't want to see me do well. And it's been like this my whole life. But being an easy target and not being comfortable with who I was because I had this, like, unworthiness wound and I wasn't living in my authentic truth, I always thought that it was my problem. Like, there was something wrong with me. But the reality is, and the truth, is that I'm a pure soul. I live in the light, and I've always lived in the light, and I've always been the light. And that makes me so fucking special. And if you are somebody that lives in the light, you walk in the light, and you are the light, you are so fucking special too. And just know that we're very rare people. We're very, very rare people because, for example, we stayed good. Like, for example, I was so picked on that there was a point where I started turning into the bully because I was so damaged and hurt. And that's what happens to a lot of people. People that bully us and hate on us is because something made them flip to that other side where they're so lost in the sauce and their true self is so buried deep within them. Their soul is so buried deep within them that they became the sheep. They became the sheep. And we are not the sheep. We are the leaders. We are here to lead. We are here to help people. But in knowing that type of power and energy that we possess and have and our mission here, we also have to know that there's a lot of dark energy that is put upon us because people have this deep burning hate inside of them towards us. So I'm still trying to figure out how to protect myself. I know I have so many guardian angels up there that are like a whole team of angels that are just surrounding me with their wings. They're circling me and they're protecting me. But this next level requires a new type of protection. And this is what I'm studying right now. So this is just me making a video, and if it reaches somebody out there who you live in the light but you feel alone, I totally get it. I get it. I went my whole life feeling alone and feeling this lack because I didn't realize the type of power that you possess when you fall in love with who you are and become your best friend. And fuck, I have the best times by myself. Like, the best. So to those that are walking in the light and they're living the light and they are the light, I'm sending you love. I'm sending you so much love. And even to those people out there that are hating, that are lost, and you're living your life a follower, a sheep, I'm sending you love too. Because that's just how strong my love is. It's powerful shit. This type of love. Oh yeah, and I forgot to add one other little thing. People are going to call you crazy when you get to this point. People are going to drop like flies from your life. They're gonna say you're going crazy. They're gonna try and act like there's something wrong with you, but it's just because they're so asleep, they're so programmed in the fucking system that they're not living a free mind. Their mind is not free. So and it's like, also you're in between this place of like fully awakening and going back to that life when people are trying to pull you. It's like they're trying to pull you and keep you back in that place where they're stuck. Even family members, like I had a dream last night of my cousin and my aunt meeting up with me in New York, wanting to go eat lunch, and in my dream I was like avoiding them, and then they saw me, and then I ended up being like, oh hey, and then we went to go eat lunch, and I kind of like left. I was like, well, I gotta go, it was nice to see you guys. And that really is signifying, like, the dream, how I'm interpreting it is that, like, even your family members, okay, people that you love and care for, they're not going to understand this new you. It's not even a new you, it's just who you truly are, right? And that's protecting my energy, is I didn't want to eat lunch with my family members because I knew that they were gonna put some negative shit on this new positive way I'm living. And it can be kind of sad, you know, it can be kind of sad realizing the people that are just not with the shit, you know. But that's really signifying how I'm protecting my energy.